I just got out of work and I've got to boil sap today because the tanks are full and I have to work again tonight. So it's going to be an interesting day. Are you going to help? I think that's no. We got like 2 inches of rain over the last 2 days, or maybe not that much, but it's poured. And then it got cold overnight down to like 25, so valves are froze, buttons are froze, locks are froze. So I got the torch with me, but I'm gonna go to the big woods, get a load of sap, go home, dump that, pump the tank down back at the home woods, DRO fired up, and then go haul the 2 small woods. Then I can worry about getting the rest of the big woods. But I think this will work out to where I can kind of get stuff going. And I'm a little behind. I'm gonna be like 2 hours behind. So with any luck, I'm gonna be able to make this happen today, but it's gonna be close because I gotta get to work tonight. So we'll make it work somehow. That's a nice tank of sap. There's like 1,000 gallons here anyways, so that's a nice tank of sap. There's probably 500 or 600 gallons left in there now. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely have this full second load here. All right, I gotta go haul more. That's better already. We were at 0.7 last time, now we're at 1, looks like 1.4%, so that's actually pretty good for that piece of woods, and I expect it to come up more, but let's get this RO going and start stepping on this stuff. I'm a little behind right now. There, step on that a little bit harder, and there. So we're concentrating. I'm gonna get a bucket of water, the pump, and a brush, and go down and get the tank down back. Oh, that's good looking sap. I am so glad I upgraded this tank because I definitely would have been overflowing if I had the old one, but that's good looking stuff. I bet that stuff is sweet. Hopefully this flows. I adjusted the lines up there this year, and I'm hoping that there's not a low spot that's gonna cause a sag and be froze up. I hope not, but we're gonna find out in a second if this thing's going down or not. I'm nervous about this. I think it was froze. I just heard a pitch change in the pump, and it looks like it's starting to go down now, so I may have dodged a bullet on this one, hopefully. I don't think it opened up. So my plan right now is to drain it back and then go get the other 2 woods. Actually, I could go get the rest of the big woods. Then I could come back and fight with this. I'm gonna try it one more time and see if it'll go. When it was back flushing, it moved funny a couple times, so I'm not optimistic, but we're gonna try it. Oh yeah, she's definitely going this time. Yep, we better go check it for percentage. 1.7%, we'll take that. But at least that thing thawed out and is pumping. That makes life easier. Just hauled another 500 gallons from the big woods. That's here now. The RO was putting out 6%. Well, let's see what it's doing now. 8%. I'm at 3.5 gallons a minute of concentrate and 9 gallons a minute of permeate, and I'm only pushing, well, I'm pushing 410 psi. So we're moving through it, but we got time because I gotta light this fire in like 45 minutes, because, well, I got things, but permeate is looking awesome. Crimson blue coming in. Got a decent amount of sap here, probably 200 gallons here as well, but the battery here is not happy right now. And I don't understand because I've got a tender on it now, but it's down to 7 volts. So, let's see what's going on. I don't know what's going on, like it's not charging the battery, so. I've got another battery at home and I may get a different tender just to try and rule this thing out, but it's not going to do much today. It's cold anyways. I'll probably end up dealing with this tomorrow just because I don't have time today. That's a nice tank of sap right there. This stuff is probably, hopefully 2%. We're lucky 2.5, but almost full, so we'll call it 275 sitting here. That's a nice load. Just about 500 gallons from the Hill and Blake Road. This should be our best sap, but I'm gonna dump this, unhook the trailer, run, check a tank, because I can't remember if I closed the valve on it, which I probably didn't, and if I don't, it will be open. But I'm gonna change that battery and the battery tender because it just needs to be done. Yep, I was right. 2% coming out of that. So, yeah, best sap there for us anyways. Now we're up and running. I put a new battery in, or a different battery, and a different tender. I think the tender's bad on that one, the battery tender. So now it's time to go back and boil sap, but this thing's running better now. So. Almost 9% headed to the head tank now. This thing's been on the overflow for who knows how long, and there's still, well, there's a pile of sap here. So I'm gonna crank this thing down a little bit more to 3 gallons a minute, and we're gonna light this thing. There's, I don't know, probably 100 and some odd gallons in the head tank right now. So we've got plenty up there, and that's like 9%. So I've switched it, and I'm putting back into the raw sap tank so that we can stand on this stuff and make it a little sweeter so it's less time. So we're stripping some more water out of this. But this stuff's awesome, and it's making awesome syrup. Probably gotta try some, huh? Oh boy, that's light. Well, don't try it yet. You gotta wait. You'll have them strings hanging from the roof of your mouth if you try it now. Wow, is that light?
That's got some good flavor.
So the finisher is almost full, and some of this is from the other day. And I don't have time to bottle it tonight, and we're gonna make more because, well, we've still got a bunch of sap left. So I'm gonna blow it off and just put it in 5-gallon pails, and then when I get home tomorrow, then I'm gonna bottle it all. But I just need to make some room real quick. So this is the easy button. But we're not getting steamed out, so yeah. Damn near blowing a gale today. It's like, I don't know, it's blowing 40, I think, and they were talking some gusts to 50, which is like not ideal. But now that we didn't even notice that the one side of the cupola had closed up, but it's not pushing the steam to the floor anymore, which is kind of nice because we were getting steamed out there for a little while. Oh, that's full. Almost there, just a little bit left to concentrate and squeeze it down. That's been on the overflow who knows how long, but this thing is still chugging away, making 3 gallons a minute of concentrate, and we're at 8 of permeate at 450 psi. So I think that thing crushes it. These H2O ROs get it done. I don't care what anyone says. Hey, look what I just did. I forgot I was filling that. Yep. Sure did. That's awesome. Yesterday we made about 25 gallons of syrup. So I've got the finisher's full, and then I've got some blue 5s that I just had to blow it off into. So this morning I'm going to get this heated up, get it filtered. I'm going to put some in a bulk barrel that I can use for making cream down the road. I don't need any cream right now, I've got enough, so I'll save that because this golden syrup is amazing for maple cream. Then I need to bottle some and basically get a bunch of stuff done around here. I'm gonna light this first, but then I've got to go chase a leak because vacuum's down here and I don't know why, but I should be able to run through it pretty quick. But we've been windy for a couple days now, so who knows what's really going on. No leaks on the first couple lateral lines. It'll probably be the last one I check as always. Well, nothing on that line, but I can already hear it and I can see it. So that one has popped off on me twice now. So I'm gonna put a plug in that once I get a chance, which will probably be in a few minutes because I'm all done fighting with that one, that's for sure. But my hunch is that was my problem. Yeah, 27.5 now, right where it's kind of supposed to be. The releaser is full. I'm gonna trip it just to make sure it's going because it's running, but as you can see, I mean, there's ice in the tank and today is not gonna be a great day. It says it's like 34, but it's blowing 30 right now and it's cold. There's actually not much ice in it, so that's good. I mean, it's running a little bit. Not enough to ride home about, that's for sure, but better than nothing. When I'm reheating syrup, I use the Murphy cup because it's just easier. It tells me what the bricks is supposed to be, and then I look at my hydrometer. So, as always, drawn off heavy. I'm at 65 bricks right now, a little over, and I should be at just under 63. So, gotta add some sap out of the syrup pan into that, thin it down, and get it to where I want it. Needs just a splash more, not a lot. There we go. That's what we're looking for, right on the money. Now we just gotta let that warm up, let it hit like 184, and then we'll be ready. 185, probably somewhere in that neighborhood. You know, I don't want to get too particular. For being 30-some degrees and the wind blowing 30, it's running. It's pretty good. So, diatomaceous earth going in, it's a filter aid, so it's a media filter that gives the syrup the clean, polished look. So even though it's going into a bulk barrel, I'll filter it. That way it doesn't settle out on the bottom, and it's easier next time because I can just pour it out of the barrel and go right to heating it up to make cream. So. That's some good looking syrup. So now it'll go into the 15-gallon keg, and then when I need to make cream, that'll do 3 batches for me. So it just works out with the 15 gallons. Or if I need to bottle Golden down the road, I can just do that, and it fills the finisher once to heat it up, and then the canner once. So it works. That barrel didn't quite fill up. It's gonna take another 3 gallons maybe, just because there's still some in the press and that wasn't quite full. So I'll get this one heated up, top that off, and then that'll be ready. let's check this with the hammer grater and see what we've got. Now we got our sample in there. 75, right at the line for golden. So we'll take that. And it's gonna lighten up a little bit more, I'm pretty sure, but 75, right at the line, and it tastes. Tell me that's not some beautiful stuff.